Hey, what's up, Fit? Let's talk about weight loss, success, and the importance of your why. So, the who is you, and the what is weight loss, and the how hopefully is at least includes diet, exercise. But what about the why? The why is different for everyone. Hopefully, you've taken some time to pen down your personal why. And here we'll talk about why having a why is important to weight loss and talk about some possible motivations that could become your why. So, the importance of a why, okay? And whether it be weight loss or anything like even for my business, I have a why. And it keeps me going on times when I feel like giving up, when I feel like it's too much. And so even with when I complete my tries, all those kind of things, I have a why. And so the why of your weight loss is your motivation. If someone asks you why you're trying to lose weight and you don't have an answer, it probably means that you aren't going to be very successful at your weight loss journey. Losing weight and keeping it off is difficult and something that no one can do for you. It takes dedication and willpower. The idea isn't that you can't do it. The idea is that you have to want to. But why should you want to? There's this idea out there that losing weight is sort of sort of like this good. It doesn't need to be a reason to be good. It just is. However, that might not be enough for you, and that's okay. So what are some things that could be your why? A long life could be your why. One great why has to do with lifespan. It doesn't matter whether you're up there in years or not. Carrying unhealthy weight shortens your life. Several of the most common causes death in America are symptoms of a group of illnesses called metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of diseases that are common with people who have unhealthy weight, and this includes heart attack, stroke, diabetes, and other conditions. The desire to stay alive is a pretty powerful why, I must say. That includes, there's a saying these days that most people say almost jokingly, I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. It's fun to say, but actually being diagnosed with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, prediabetes, and the warning signs of an early death should be a change. Should want you to change that tune. And mobility could be your why. Maybe another great why for you is that you want to have mobility, to actually be able to really be active. It's partially a great why because it's also a great how, right? So when we combine our why and our how, that's a powerful combination. And so carrying extra weight, right? It makes it more difficult to engage in physical activity. Not only does this limit your options, right, with what you can do, carrying the extra weight makes it more difficult for you to even engage in physical activity. It makes it so it's a slippery slope into which high body weight makes it hard to be active, and not being active leads to, of course, not having a healthy weight. So it's this vicious cycle. You might say that physical activity isn't for you. However, if you think all sorts of physical activities are out there, like hiking, biking, swimming, dancing, it becomes harder to believe that you aren't interested in any of that at all. And so I bet you could find something. Another thing is mental health can be your why. One of the possible why is happiness and self-esteem. Let's face it. Studies have shown that engaging in physical activity really actually decreases depression, right? And really that healthy body image is key, whether you're overweight or not. This can be sort of a half why. Physical activity makes people feel better, right? Then we can say that the mental one is the other component, is one of the key components to actually not only feeling better, but really, if we really think about it even more, it's, it's going to be regardless. It's going to make you, when our mental health is good, let's think about this. So if I wake up in the morning, right, and I feel good about myself, my mental health is going to improve. I'm not going to be so depressed, right? I'm not going to have so many critical thoughts. I'm not going to fight the fact that I have that negative thinking so much. And so your family and friends can be your why. Finally, weight loss is something that you need to do. But maybe the reason you do is because you really want to care for your health, because you have people around you that you really care about. And so you need to improve your mental health or your fortitude. However, there's probably other people in your life that are worried about your health. In the absence of your own why, you can always use someone else's why in a way. And there are lots of reasons that a why can help you lose weight. There's also a wide variety of things that can serve as your inspiration. If you haven't found one, then I'm going to give you an activity to do right now. I learned this from Dean Garziosi, so this is not mine. And it's called the 7-layer deep activity. And if you're in my course, it depends if you're watching this YouTube, my course, but you can, if you're in my course, then there's an actual guide for you to do this. But if not, if you're watching this on another platform, then what it is, it's the 7-layer deep. And so what you do is you ask yourself, why do I want to work out? Why do I want to lose this weight? Give yourself the first answer. Maybe it's so I can have more energy. Why do I want to have more energy? Well, so I can actually make it through my days without being exhausted. Why do I want to make it through my days without being exhausted? And you ask yourself 7 times. So, good notes around number 4, moves from your head to your heart. So, I tell you, every time I've done it, I have tears, I get tears, and, it's a deep, emotional, normally you'll find it, ties to childhood and stuff. But when you hit that, do 7. Don't stop at 6. There's a 7th one. So you get to the 7th why, asking yourself, and when you hit that, it's the core, and it's real, and you cannot avoid it. It is your why. And post it in front of you, seriously, put it around you everywhere. When you get discouraged, make yourself to have to read your why, and then tell yourself you're not going to work out, you're not going to eat healthy, and it will change your life. If there's one that I can give you, that why, man, there's nothing in the way. My business, there's nothing in my way, because I have a why, and it's in front of me, and I say it every day, and I write it every day. And when I'm tired, and when things are going right, when all that kind of stuff, when money's not there, whatever it is, there's no other option but for me to do it. And so I know this is possible for you too. So do your why. I'd love to know what your why is. Post in the comments, and let me know, what's your why? Why do you want to lose weight? What's the deep why? If you want to share, if it's too personal, totally cool. But let me know if you've done that, if you think a why is important. Have you done a why in other areas? This can apply to anything that you do. So this is a powerful tool. All right. Before, my name's Jen Plagg. I'm your holistic empowerment coach. I take people from that place of stuck, and help them do that 180 to authentic thriving, where they are thriving not only in their body, but in your mind and your heart. Because we know unless we do it with our head and our emotions, we will never be successful at this weight loss journey. So I tell people be a holistic way, combining all my experience between being an educator to holistic and empowerment, life transformation coach to nutrition coaching to group fitness and personal training, one complete program for you. So you're not running from person to person or chasing these empty promise programs. For you real results, sustainable, lasting, realistic, and practical. Make sure you download my app, Gojen 180 Fit, Gojen 180. So it's 180 Fit, FIT. And you can be alerted every time. I have new workshops, new classes, where you can contact me for training, all that kind of stuff on that app. So I'd love to connect with you. All right, tribe. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Remember, you just one habit away. Maybe the habit is making you wide today.